Hey, good evening. Barbara Dolores is first. Good evening. Lakeista is on. Janet, giving you love. Hello, Ebony. Hello to Neil. Good
Barbara
evening.
Dolores
Hope
is
you are
first.
doing
Good
well.
evening. Lakeista is on. Janet giving you love. Hello, Ebony.
There we go. Bunny Ware was almost first. Well, I'm glad you're on. Good to see you, Felicia. Talia, Miss Strawberry is on. Hey, Faye Law, thank you so much for that making that meeting for me today. Jean Coleman, good to see you. Hello. Camila has joined us on time today. Am I on the right time? Because I'm off of Eastern Standard Time. I wanted to make sure I was on the right time. Good to see Brent Grant on. Hope you are doing well. Um, is I'm really kind of off my kilter. Um, it's 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, right? Good to see Christina, Michelle, LaWanda Tillman. Good to see you as well. Good to see Spencer Ellis White III. Good to see you, sir. Thank you for joining us. Angela Kirkland is on. Coach Cassell Bell from Duval. Julia Dinkins is on. Barbara Pinckney is on. Felicia, perfect time. Okay, good. Latasha, good to see you. Angela is on. So we got Angela and Miguel on together. We got Sarita on with us. Gloria, good evening to you. Ebony says it's 9:03, so that means I'm on the right schedule. E. Joyce Paris is with us every single Friday night. Always good to see her. Jean says it's the right time. Again, my time has been off and I almost missed it. Brent, I am not at GMA, but I will be at GMA a little later. I'm at another conference right now. Lita, good to see you, Lita. Hope you're doing well. Joan, hello, good to see you. Tam Reeves is on with us, and D Dougie, who is a girl. D Dougie is a girl. Uh, Good to see you, ma'am. Thank you so much for joining us. On Kathy Boggs is on with us. Happy Friday to you and to everybody joining us. It is Friday already. Like it's Friday, and it's already Friday. Red Strawberries is on with us. Reminds everyone the best way to do it is to juice. And so it's good to see you on with us as well. Robin, Robin, you know where I'm at, right? Robin, look, Robin, Robin for real. Wait, Robin, I'm going to tell you something. Robin, like for real. Um, Robin, Robin, you know where I'm at. So I got to tell you where we're going, though. I don't know where we're going. Jackie is on. Kimberly Grill, whoa, from the Queen City. She is on. Good to see you, Kimberly. Hope you are doing well. Hope all is well. Shauna Moss is on with us as well. Good to see you, Shauna. Lahoma is on as well. And Faye, thank you very much. I appreciate that we were able to help. Thank you for helping to attend. Um, but Robin, I was going to tell you that. Good to see Dr. Pete Silver. He is reporting in from Father's Day. He got the Father's Day dinner minus the turkey necks. So, Mrs. Silver, what was up? Why did you get turkey necks? I know we had turkey necks in Savannah. I made sure that we had turkey necks in Savannah. So why didn't we get the turkey necks? Dr. Silver, inquiring minds need to know because I think we were really clear about what was supposed to be on the plate. So I need to know that before I leave here today. What happened to the turkey necks? All right. So, all right. Um, Hey, Albernia Jackson, good to see you. Victoria is on with us as well. Amanda Marie, hello, greetings to you. And shouts out to the Riverview Health Rehabilitation Center, my good friends out there, for receiving the Terry J. Bryan Media Award from the Georgia Healthcare Association this week. Congratulations to all of you and the great work you do out there at Riverview. Good to see Andrew Hall. Houston is on. Paige. Hey, Paige. Good to see Angie Scott from the DMV and all of you on. I am doing all right. I'm actually in the middle of like things. I'm in the middle of a couple. of things that are going on right now. But I said, look, I said it's Friday night. Chastity, good to see you. I'm like, I got to go. And they were like, well, hold up, man. I'm like, no, you don't get it. I got a place I got to be like right now. And so I left. I got up and I walked out, and they were like, we need you. I'm like, but no, you don't need me on no Friday night. No, you don't. You don't need me on Friday night. And so I had the time mixed up because they said, oh, well, it's not 9 o'clock yet. It's only 8 o'clock. But no, they said, yeah, you have more time. And I'm like, well, and then I'm looking and it didn't seem right. So I said, let me look, because I think the time has changed. So I'm glad I did follow my first mind. As the old folks, you say you follow your first mind, and I follow my first mind. Good to see Tennille on. Thank you very much. Um, okay, so Dr. Silvers, the report is that he was being told that he was being protected from himself. The turkey necks will be a second and separate meal. I don't think we really asked for you to be protected from yourself, Dr. Silver. But if you go along with it, we'll take it. So then I need to know, when will the turkey necks be prepared? Friday, your Friday night live family wants to know, since you didn't get it on Sunday when I just knew. I was sitting home Friday, kind of in my stuff, and I said, well, you know what? At least Dr. Silver got his turkey necks, and so I just need to know when that's going to happen. We just need to know. And Victoria, I am glad that you are in attendance and you're with us as well. Thank you very much. Lavoria is on as well. And Robin, these your people here. Matter of fact, let me tell you where we're going. Let me tell you where we're going to be with Robin. Hold up, Robin. Hold up. I'll tell you right now where these people say we're supposed to be. All right. They say, Robin, that we, let me see. Robin, people say that I'm supposed to be at, I'm at some place called the National World War One Museum and Memorial. National World War One Museum and Memorial is where I'm supposed to be. So that's where I am. So, but I told them I can't be with y'all. I gotta be with Friday Night Live. So, all right. Charmaine, thank you very much. I'm doing well. Margie, thank you as well. And I'm just out in these streets, Barbara. Maria, good to see you. God bless you. David, hello. Good to see you. Terica, good to see you as well. I will look forward to your inbox. Good to see the child is on. Crystal Kaufman is on. Vanessa is on. Thank you very much. Lisa is in here from Michigan. So glad to have you as well. And so we might be a little shorter tonight. Well, see, now Barbara Kaufman has joined us, and now we have Barbara and the child on. And Ruth Albright, good to see you. And Tyler, stop playing with me, man. I don't play with churn, Tyler. Tyler, when you're ready to get on the basketball court, you let me know so I can hurt your little feelings. You just let me know, so I can go ahead and show you how to play. You ain't gonna break my ankles. I'm gonna break your ankles. You let me know. All right. And L. Griffin Kennedy is on. Good to see you as well. Patricia, good to see you. Aunt Ollie is on with us. Shauna Kennedy is on. Good evening. Shirley Spears. Good evening to you as well. Yeah, man, trying me. Candy, good to see Candy. Candy says she is putting herself first. Maria says she is art painting. You live in Atlanta. All right. Well, when you come to Savannah, Maria, we can see your art. Good to see Mama Marsha is on with us as well. Thank you. And hey, Alan Wright is on. It is the first day of summer. Brenda, hey Cole, good to see you, ma'am. I hope that you are doing well. Thank you very much. Good to see Monica on. Monica Thornton out saving our world. Good to see you. Patricia, Mom, and Max are doing okay. I'm trying to get some time to figure out when I can get back to check on them. Good to see Jorcette. is on with us as well. And I'm glad you have been delivered. You've been delivered. And yes, congratulations to Marsha Buford, a commissioner elect from District 8 of the Chatham County Commission. Thank those of you who supported her. To the hater, Brian, it's always good to have a hater because the word says that he prepares a table before you in the presence of your enemies, which means you got to have your haters present in order for you to eat. So now we know that Mr. Hater Brian is here. We're grateful for him. We love him and we appreciate him because he helps us to fulfill scripture. Y'all can't always be so concerned sometimes when you have haters around. You need people to hate you. You need people who don't like you. They don't even know the reason they don't like you. Sometimes they don't like you because they don't like themselves. You don't have to do anything to them. You don't have to ever say a cross word to them. You don't have to ever do anything. Sometimes they just can't stand you because you exist. And every day that you exist and you act better and you show up better and you show up stronger than they do, that just makes them feel bad about their existence, makes them feel bad about who they are. So that's how people like Brian are. And so therefore, he wastes his precious life thinking I care one way or another about what he thinks about me. And so, he can continue to do that. It is fine because, again, I understand that weapons are formed, but they do not prosper. And it's fine with me because, again, I know that that the Lord prepares a table before me. And so, thank you, Brian, for making sure the table is set for me. And you have to sit there and continue to watch. And so, I'm going to keep giving you stuff to watch. And so, welcome, Brian. Glad to have you. Maria says, all door is closed for you, feeling discriminated. Inbox me, Maria. I don't know what you're talking about. So inbox me and see what you're talking about. Shabazz Curry is on. Good to see you. Hey, Mr. Loach is on. She's one of our lupus warriors as well. Good to see. Hey, Sabrina, hope you're doing well. And so, if one is saving the world, one is probably setting it on fire. So, it's probably a really good, yin and yang. So, good to see you, Sabrina. Hope you are doing well as well. Thank you. Let's see. We're thanking Pastor Buford. Richard Dinkins. I saw Richard Dinkins this week. Good to see Joya on as well. Joya, Richard really does work. I went to Richard's job. I spoke for the VA hospitals Juneteenth festival, and Richard was there, and that food was good. It was good, and so I appreciated having the opportunity to be there and see my brother Richard. And let me see. Yeah, yes, they do. Good to see. Who else on? Ernisa is on. Good to see you as well. Hey, Miss Marianne Goldwire. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Angie, we need haters around us, right? Right? We have to. I mean, you gotta have them. You gotta have them. And so, you know, they don't realize that. He doesn't realize that. I don't lose a moment of sleep. No way, shape, or form. And I don't give. You know, I have free space in his head, and I'm not even paying rent for it. Yeah, so that's a word to the wise to you all. Sometimes y'all worry too much about what people think. Tia, good to see you. Rachel, hey Rachel, I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much. No, I did not go see Ti. I did not. Tamika Williams is on with us. Barbara is setting the stage. Yeah, that's what we do. We pray for haters. We pray for Brian. That whatever it is that has Brian just so wrapped up, that he, that he goes to bed at night thinking of me. I mean, I could just think of a bunch of other things I can go to bed at night thinking about. I bet you it ain't him. The legend himself, Tyrone Hollywood Brown, is here. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Thank you, Tam Tam. And so we're sending out this love. And again, I'm caught between a rock and a hard place, but I told these people I do Friday Night Live. So again, as we always do, the sheriff is doing as well as he could be at this point. We say lifted in prayer for him, right? And we hope that our sheriff will do better, and he's coming along. So yeah, Angela. Yeah, we love Brian. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, if you're gonna hate somebody, just go ahead and hate them. If you're gonna do it, just do it. Right? Or Maria, I look forward to looking at your art. We don't believe doors are closed, so but anyway, go ahead. Thank you all for joining us. Again, this is maybe a little abbreviated version of Friday Night Live. We're so glad you're with us. We want you to like the page. We want you to share the page. Mama Charlotte is on with us. Good to see you, Mama Charlotte. Joyce earned her money this week. I want you to know that. And she didn't act up too bad. She acted up, but not too bad. So as we always do, as we go through this, we show love for our girl Tara, right? So we want you to go ahead and throw love on for Tara. That's what we do, right? And I'm looking around. Okay, let's see. All right, let me see. All right. All right, St. Mary's AME Church. Always good to see St. Mary's AME Church. Pastor Tillman has joined us. Bishop, I heard Bishop Paul Morton was here was in Savannah. I would have been there. So I know he did well, right? I know he did. Hey, Audrey King. Now that's the name we have not heard from in a while. Audrey King. Y'all remember Audrey. Let me introduce y'all to Audrey King. So, hey, Audrey, hope you're doing well. Ernestine Wells is in Brooklyn. Good to see you. Thank you very much. Trish is on. All right. So we have Trish. So the question today is, where's Chad? So we have Trish with us, and now we are looking for Chad. Where is Chad? All right. Let me see. Robin, do you know where I'm supposed to be? He was great. All right. He was great. All right. Good. All right. And the city was represented well. Thank you very much. I appreciate Alderwoman Shabazz for representing me. I can't always be everywhere. So I've learned that, and I just try. If I can, I can. Good to see you, Ned. Hope you're doing well. Good to see Eugene Ballard Sr. Thank you for joining us. Also, hope you are doing well. And so we send out love to also, not far from my location. Can I walk there, Robin? I need to know, can I walk it? Ashley Roberson. Whoa. Okay, it actually is on from Sunbury. Good to see you in Liberty County. We're also sending out love to all of our lupus warriors. So Mr. Loach is on, and all these folks that have lupus, but lupus does not have them. Good to see the Reverend Bonametria Jackson on with us as well. My nose has just been itching all day. So good to see her. Wow, Angelique King. Good to see you. Sorry for your loss. Hope you and your family are doing as well as you can. But thank you for joining us as well. We're sending out love to everybody who's affected by grief, right? So we send out that love as well. All right. Let me see what else we got. Let me see. All right. Nicole says Brunswick is in the building. All right. Flossie Posse, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. All right. Uber. Okay. So Robert says Uber. All right. The pollen is hot today. Thank you very much. I'm going to talk about that, Miss Tillman. Hey, Greg Sanders, man. Look, you did the doggone thing, man. You pulled, you pulled, you pulled somebody across the finish line. Um, Monica is telling everybody to be safe. Good to see you, Nathaniel Smalls. I got the whole Small Stevens family on. Good to see you, Mark Sussman, Mr. Memorials himself, and to all of our multiple sclerosis warriors. Thank you so much for joining us as well. Again, thank you so much. It is Friday night here. It's Friday night somewhere, and every Friday night we get together. No matter where I am, no matter where you are, no matter what the time difference is, we know that in Savannah, when it's 9 o'clock or when it's 8 o'clock during daylight savings time, we're together. And so, ladies and gentlemen, let me thank you because today on this day, June the 21st, the first day of summer, I think it's first day of summer this week. Um, Thank you so much for 222 weeks. 222. Play that number straight in box. 222. 222 weeks. 1,554 days. 4 years, 3 months. 51 straight months. Every single Friday, we have gotten together. No matter where I was, no matter where you were. We are together, right? Yes, yes. So we're excited about that as well. Let me see. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We are still together. Sherry Butler is on. Miss Wells Fargo, good to see you as well. Yeah, Greg is the man. Yes, we do say happy birthday to Mayor Pro Tem Gabrielle Nelson of Port Whitworth. And so I gave her a pass tonight. So if she doesn't get on tonight, I mean, I understand. She is celebrating. Lynn is on with us. Good to see you as well. Um, Ernestine says, why we as sanitation workers did not know it was waste and recycling week. I don't know, Ernestine. Um, I'm a human resources professional. I know what human resources week is. I think you have to know when your week is. I mean, I think you can look it up and see when when your week is. I mean, everybody has a week. Mothers know when Mother's Day is. Fathers know when Father's Day is. So you got to know when waste and recycling week is. It usually comes every year, the same time every year. So um, thank you very much. And I appreciate that, Richard. Says my words were inspiring and well received. And the food was well received as well. Um, Brooklyn's grandmother is on Verdell Jones. Not only the superintendent or the president of the school board in Liberty County, she is my State Farm agent. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And if your insurance is not right, particularly in hurricane season, you need to go see Verdell Jones or go see somebody. Make sure you have the right amount of insurance. All right. Insurance is important. And the renter's insurance is important too. Um, all right. Wow. Good to see Pastor Andre Osborne. Powerball, Mega Millions. I say pay your tithes first, then play both. Right? Play both. Play both. Go ahead. And then if you win, give it back. Right? Thank you all so much. We appreciate Cash 3, Pastor Tillman. Boy, all these pastors tonight, y'all know, play it all. Play it all. Faye Damasio, good to see you and welcome aboard as well. Thank you. Elise Bailey is on. Um, and Josie Jones is on. Margarita is on as well. Hey, Connie. Reagan is my very special friend. I like Reagan way more than I like her mama. But I like her mama, but I really love Reagan. Hey, Reagan, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you joining us tonight as well. Julia Carter is on as well. Ann Morris, thank you. Oh, you heard it from the members. Hey, Miss Cassandra Harris, thank you for joining us. And let me thank all of you. I mean, there are some times, and I mean, this is my 21st year in elected service, and there have been some really high points. But Wednesday, Juneteenth, and I mean, Pastor Tillman will tell you, Mrs. Tillman will tell you, Pastor Osborne will tell you. I mean, Wednesday, Juneteenth was a phenomenal day in Savannah. Um, it was absolutely amazing. I mean, we put out a call. Good to see you, Michelle and Mr. Bill. We put out a call. We had a vision of being able not only to celebrate freedom, but to be able to commemorate the struggle. And what better way of doing it than doing it all together? And so we put the call out. We didn't know who was going to show up, and everybody showed up. And I was concerned that it was going to be long. I mean, it was a little over 2 miles. But what we saw, Faye was there. What we saw was we looked around and we saw people from all over the community, people of all races, ages, people of different faiths. We saw young and old. Um, we saw fraternities and sororities. We saw Masons and we saw Eastern Stars. Um, we just saw people from community-based organizations. We saw youth groups, um, and it was just, I mean, it was Miss Tillman. Um, Savannah showed up, and it was no fanfare. I didn't want it to be anything very, very long, but we got together and we just walked. And Miss Julie, I wish I had known because we had trolleys there, and we want to thank the. I'm really not sure about um, how many people showed up, um, but I want to thank Old Town Trolley Tours because they donated the trolleys to us. But we were just all together, and people were just walking, and neighbors were talking, and they were just together. And we got there and we said a couple of prayers. I had some young people reading the Emancipation Proclamation, and we went home. But I think more importantly, it was this community being able to come together to recognize a couple of things. Recognizing that, first of all, slavery was real. Slavery was real. Slavery was horrible. Slavery pushed people back. Slavery um, was a scourge on mankind. And but good, Kathy, it's all right. You're late, but we forgive you. Um, but it was also folks coming back um, to recognize that we, as a community, we celebrate freedom, and we know that as long as any member of our community is in bondage, we're all in bondage. As long as any of us are bound and wrapped up, that we are bound and wrapped up as a community, that we recognize that we still have things, all of us, we still have things that we have to be set free from. Good to see you, Cousin Mary. I hope you're doing well. Cousin Mary, Cousin Marion, I hope you're doing well. Um, but, and we just walked. And I mean, I thought I was concerned it was going to be really hot. I mean, it was all right. But before we knew it, it was over. But you saw people meeting people they had never met before. And I really think this is going to be a thing. I want to do it again next year if y'all will come out. But it was really, I mean, the Savannah Fire Department, thanked them so much. They gave water. The Mediation Center of Savannah, Jill, and those, they had water out there. Plant Riverside, they were gracious hosts when we got there. Their staff was there to make sure we had everything we needed. As Anjali said, people left and they went to Daffin Park, um, and they were there afterwards. And I think, for us, what we're learning is that one celebration is everyone's celebration. That when we were celebrating Juneteenth, we weren't celebrating Juneteenth for Black folks. We were celebrating Juneteenth for America. That's right. Thank you, Ms. Tillman. St. Philip A.M.E. was out there. Pastor um, Holloman was out there with us. He joined us on the walk. But the fact is that America really um, came together, and we were celebrating America. We were celebrating our community. Again, Savannah Fire did an excellent job. Um, our police department did an excellent job protecting us. Our special events department, our marketing and public communications was out there. Team Savannah. I just thank all of them for being a part of something special, and for us. People got up and, I had people, how people are, they won't let you be happy. So they're on here, well, Juneteenth about this and Juneteenth about that. I'm like, look, you know what? Jesus was not born on December 25th, but we celebrate Christmas anyway, because it wasn't about the date that it happened. The fact was that it did happen. Um, I know Savannah Black History was not there. We were looking for you, but you make your money. So I understand your tour of Laurel Grove. But we want everyone. And so next year is going to be bigger. We want more young people. There are a lot of young people out there. And so for them, it was an opportunity to let them know what they were walking out there about. I mean, I was so happy with our fraternities and sororities of our Divine Nine, of course, um, the Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity, and Omega Psi Phi, Kappa Alpha Psi. Sigmas were out there in big numbers as always. Alpha Kappa Alpha, Delta Sigma Theta was out there in huge numbers. Sigma Gamma Rho, Zeta Phi Beta was out there. And I mean, just granted, great opportunity to have these folks out here and engaged and involved. The Masonic brothers were out there, Eastern Stars were out there, Omar 21, my Shriner brothers were out there, the daughters of Omar Court were also out there. Again, just a great opportunity. And then the pastors we've had there. Again, I came and called all the names. Again, I knew Bishop Sills was there, and Pastor Tillman, Pastor Holloman, Pastor Osborne was walking right there with me, kept up with me. Members of our city council was right there. Um, we were just there. I mean, we had, I saw Bishop Farrell out there. Pastor Billy Hester was out there. Pastor Father Gil, oh gosh, Guillermo was there as well. I mean, I'm not calling any more names, but it was just so many people because for us, it was an ecumenical opportunity to come together. And so, if on the day of Pentecost we were all together in one place, I mean, for us, in order for the spirit of Pentecost to come, you got to be together in one place. And for us, we had to be together in one place. And if we're going to move mountains, if we're going to move our community, if we're going to free ourselves of poverty, if we're going to free ourselves from hate and free ourselves from crime and free ourselves from gun violence and free ourselves from poverty and homelessness, then we have to first come together, right? And so we also celebrate Lenard Young, who Juneteenth made 18 years at Candler Hospital. Just was there, all right? So Just was there. Thank you, Just, for coming. Sherry Smiley, good evening to you. That's what this is all about. It's about us being together and coming together as a community. So, um, I was just really, it was really, I got a little emotional afterwards because I was just amazed at how great this was, right? Um, so I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone coming out. And all right, Dr. Silva, you win, Dr. Silva. Um, so But yeah, so thank you all so much. I just appreciate this community coming out. Appreciate you all being a part of something that hopefully will happen for years and years. I know it will happen over the next 3 years. I'm going to do it in 25, 26, and 27. Then after that, hopefully the community will continue to do it. And if not, maybe I might still do it. Just an opportunity to bring people together. So um, any questions? If there's anything I can entertain from you, I would love to be able to do that. As you can see, um, I am off on location right now. A lot of things happening. We have the Georgia Municipal Association in town, so we have mayors and city council members from Georgia's 537 cities, all in Savannah over the weekend, over the next couple of days. So if you see elected people down here, um, welcome to Savannah and tell them you live in the greatest city on earth. They'll understand. We are certainly the mother city of Georgia, and where we have a conference going on all week long, and so we'll be out there being engaged and being involved with that. So, um, Mary Helen, it was late, but we are glad that you are here. So, so if there's anything else, anything questions or anything we can answer, next week is our first city council meeting in 5 weeks, and so we were happy to have a break. We needed a break, and so we'll be getting back involved in that. On Thursday, we will make a decision about the Civic Center. We will make a decision on the Civic Center. We will make a decision on the Civic Center. We've been waiting around for this. We've been talking about it for too long. It's time for us to make a decision. And so on Thursday, we're going to make a decision. We've heard from the community. It's now time for council to make a decision. And whatever that decision is where we're going to go. Thank you, Terica. I appreciate that. I appreciate you loving me. I love you too, and I certainly feel and embrace the love. So thank you very much. Um, Let me see. Um, Buenos noches, Alfonso. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, I'm at the mayor's conference. I'm at the U.S. Conference of Mayors. So that's my little ID thing that's around my neck. I don't know if y'all can see it. Can you see it? They have like my picture. So I'm in Kansas City at the U.S. Conference of Mayors. So that's what I'm doing. I mean, we're talking about housing and gun violence and homelessness and same issues. The interesting thing is when you go places, you realize that sometimes you don't have it as bad as you thought you had it, and secondly, everybody around the country is dealing with some of the same issues, and we have to find ways of coming up with solutions. We don't have the benefit of being partisan or dealing or solving problems in a partisan way. We have to solve problems. Thank you, Anjali. The Savannah Juneteenth Fine Arts Festival tomorrow is postponed. As I understand it, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So we want to make sure people are safe. And so we don't want you to be wet. And so they have postponed it, but we're going to get you another date for that. And so I know Anjali and Joycette knows they'll work and they'll get it together. All right. Um, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Angela. Um, yeah, we're looking forward to it. Uh, well, Shauna, you don't have to worry about it. You can go to the funeral because we don't have it tomorrow. So thank you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Patricia, that's right. Thank you all so much. And so I'm going to cut loose just a little early, so I can get to wherever it is that Robin knows. Say I have to go, but I appreciate you. Good to see my soul brothers and soul sisters from Black's Homestead as always, uh, living a good life. Um, and thank you, Lily. Did you come? Did you come? Yes, we do have a great city. We're blessed to live in a great city. But the greatest thing, good to see you, Dr. Jordan. Um, the greatest thing about that is that is our people. And so I will always bet on the people of Savannah. Janice, thank you so much. Thank you all. Thank you. I appreciate you. Um, we're in this together. And Paige, I hope you're behaving yourself. I hope you are. But I'm gonna go find. Hey, Dr. Erica Russell Petty. She's one of our leading pediatricians, one of our leading medical professionals. So we're glad to see her. Good, and Lisa. I hope you're safe in Michigan. I love you too, Felicia, and I hope you're doing well. Thank you all so much for joining us, and I will look forward to seeing you um, next week. It's only 7 days next week. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for being Savannah Strong. Good night, everybody.